All right, normally I'm out on the beach for the morning briefing, toasting you with a cup of coffee, and I've already been accused of being a big wussy for not going out in this weather. But it's nasty out. It's windy, it's rainy, it's cold. So I kind of did a remote type of fishing update for you all in the morning briefing today. You know, down there south of the border, our friends from Blackfin have not been able to find the yellowfin tuna, the Dorado here in recent days, but man, they certainly have been able to find copious amounts of great eating rockfish, providing great table fare. If you want to go down there and fish this bottom bite, it's really spectacular right now. And in the coming months, probably next month, you know, December, January, that's when the big lingcod move into the shallows. You're looking at video right now from the Pacific and our friend David Maestro, who was just on a trip. They fished Tanner Bank, and they fell 8 fish short of limits on the bluefin tuna. That tells me that this thing's going to go on and on and on and on and on. It's really been a spectacular season, and it seems like this bluefin tuna is going to continue to bite. As you look at more photos from David's great trip on board the Pacifica. David's a great guy, by the way, contributes to every single thing we do. Look at that jag of fish. That's bluefin tuna on the Tanner Bank, and really great stuff going on out there. So we're going to go through this weather as we are right now, but I think we're going to come out on the other side and be just fine because, you know, this fishing you're looking at right here comes after we had a blow, after we had some really inclement weather. So really nice fishing out there on Tanner Bank. Not everybody got them, but there certainly are all the signs that this will continue when we get through this little blow, that yours truly is too big a baby to go out on the beach and take on great stuff from there. David Maestro, he's a great guy, helps us in everything we do, including helping folks south of the border. There's the guys from the 540 Slingers Club. They are also really wonderful people. Market squid are the squid that you use for bait, but they're also a very profitable export resource here in Southern California. Tom Durr and I ran out there before all this weather occurred, and we checked out what was going on. There has been squid up in the Channel Islands. There's been squid down there in the Santa Monica Bay, Catalina Island, dry for a couple of days now, but it'll recharge again, and we'll get more of that squid in there. And I'm sure you're going to see a lot more of that market squid, the squid we all use for bait, which is a great resource for many commercial fishermen, but also the candy bait for you and I. All right, as you look at all this squid activity off our coast, it's time to go back and check out what really happened, what my major concern was when we were going on the rocks. So many of you have asked me, did I think about taking the lobster when we were about to be smashed onto the rocks of Punta Banda? I'll let you listen for yourself.
Yeah, he's got him. Make sure you take the lobster.
Make sure you check out the entire video on the Friedman Adventures YouTube channel. That was actually a scary, scary moment. I thought we were going on the rocks for sure. Hey, you can get your licenses now. And thanks to the Sport Fishing Conservancy, you can get a 365-day license now from the time that you purchase it. Great kids and great podcast.
And
check it out.
Immediately, when you untie the super ponga, you come out of a mangrove and you go into this channel, and it's just teeming with life. Oh. Porpoise, whales, all kinds. Like immediately, you're just like, oh my, this isn't what I expected. This is incredible.
Yeah, this is National Geographic stuff.
It absolutely. Wow. Whales breaching up on balls of bait, birds tunneling down into it, and you're like, oh my God, this is what we're in for.
When you get off.
This is before you even get on Red Rooster.
Wow.
This is just transiting to the Red Rooster.
This is freaking amazing.
So many great podcasts for you here on Friedman Adventures. Check out that one with Andy Cates and with Frank Savino, who you just saw there with some really great stuff. Lots of market squid continue to push in here as we evidenced to you earlier on in this report. Things are looking really, really great. And I'll be back in studio or out on the water for another morning briefing. Of course, tomorrow. A little bit of a baby here today because of all this weather. But, of course, I'll keep you in touch with all the very latest. I thank you so very much for all your great support for Friedman Adventures here on YouTube. And I hope to see you really, really soon. Take care, my friends. We'll see you soon.